What is up, Bully fam? It's Henry A here with Bully Kings, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell puppies. First off, guys, it's marketing. Of course, it's going to be marketing. Where and how are you marketing these dogs? So you have to market them, for example, like in Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. They all have their limits as to how you can sell dogs. So you have to market them smartly and strategically. When you're selling the dogs, make sure you're not saying you actually sold the dog. Say something like, rehome. This dog is available for rehoming, looking for his pet home. When you say stuff like that, you can get away with selling them as long as you're not saying that you're selling the dog. Because if not, you're gonna get the people saying that it's abusing the animals or something like that. They're gonna report your page and you're gonna get your page taken down. So make sure to say things like rehoming the dog. As far as where can you sell them? Facebook groups. Facebook groups work great. Post them. Instagram stories work real good. Post a post on your actual profile and then post on your story. Boost the story. Pay for an ad on the story. That helps a lot, guys. There's also websites like Hoobly. On Hoobly, you can post dogs for free. Just gotta make an account and you can potentially get a client from there. Also YouTube, TikTok works as well. Me personally, I haven't sold one through TikTok yet, but I have seen some people get success off of TikTok. I have some friends that have sold dogs off of TikTok, and yeah, try that out. YouTube as well. Sometimes even though they can't message you on YouTube, they'll add you on your other social media like Instagram and Facebook, and they'll message you there, and you can potentially sell a dog there. But those are some ways you can advertise your dogs and market them. As far as being ready when the person messages you, you need to have photos ready, guys. Have photos ready, because the first thing they're gonna ask you is, can I see more photos? So do not post all your photos at once. Have 2 or 3 extra photos, because they wanna see more photos. They don't wanna see just the photos you posted. So have some photos on the side so you can show them what your dog looks like. Have some photos on the side, potentially a video. If you can get a video, even better. So at the time of the photos, when you got a nice background, you got a nice little chain going on, you got nice photos, you're stacking your dog, get a video at that moment. For example, like this here. Try to stack your dog, have somebody tell you what to do with the dog to make him look as best as possible. Somebody in front of you, guiding you. And when you take the video, you're going to be able to use that video for advertising. When somebody tells you, hey, can I see a video of the dog, of the puppy? So that's what you're going to do. And another thing that helps me out a lot, guys, is offering payment arrangements. If you offer payment arrangements, guys, not everybody's doing this. So this is going to set you apart from everybody else. You know, you offer payment arrangements and be able to work with people. For example, me, I'll tell them, depending on the overall price of the dog, I'll ask for a deposit, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, depending on the overall price of the dog. You know, if the dog costs $5,000, I'll probably ask for a $1,000 down payment, or even $2,000. But you get a down payment, the person pays them off monthly, and as they're paying them off, not everybody's going to be able to pay them off as fast. So be willing to work with people. I'll give you guys an example. I had a person buy a $12,000 dog with me from me one time. And the person lost his job. He could not pay the dog the same way he was paying him off as first. He was doing monthly payments. My partner I had at the time was telling me to cut him off. I couldn't do that, guys, because I'm a human being and I understand that people got tough times sometimes. So I was trying to be more understanding. I said, I can't cut him off. How are we gonna cut this person off that's already paid $8,000, take his money and then resell the dog? I can't do that, so you have to be understanding. I told the person, figure it out, bro. He figured it out. Took him a little bit longer than expected, but he bought the dog, completely paid him off, paid his $12,000. At the end of the day, he was happy, we were happy, everybody won, you know? So be more understanding. Of course you don't want the extra dog at your house, but man, the person's paying you $12,000. How are you gonna be trying to cut him off, man? Telling him that you're gonna cut him off because he's missing payments or whatever. You do gotta remind them sometimes, tell them, hey, you know what, your payment, you're a little bit late. If you don't add no pressure, they're not gonna hurry up and pay it off, you know. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how you market your dogs, you know. Keep posting and do not stop. Like, do not lose motivation. If you post in one time, you might not get no likes, you might not get no message. Keep posting and try something else. The more you post, the more chances of you actually selling the dog go, you know. So it's like, do not lose motivation. Just because nobody's liking your stuff does not mean they're not gonna message you. Sometimes they'll message you without liking your stuff, Don't worry about the likes, don't worry about the views. Keep posting, eventually somebody's gonna come. One thing's for certain, guys, is ask and you shall receive. You know, I'm a big believer in God, and the more that I post, the more that I ask one way or another, call it the universe, call it God, call it whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, the more I knock on the door, the more doors He opens for me. So keep posting, guys. Do not rely on motivation. Stay disciplined. That is more important than anything. Stay disciplined, guys, and make it happen, man. Show these dogs. And also, guys, last thing, this puppy is available. He is a game son bred to a Trinity. Trinity is a mad baby daughter, meaning he is a blue rhino blood, Giagi blood, super fire, got a crazy body on him. He's a lilac male, nano, check him out. He's gonna be a beast, guys. If you guys are looking to get a puppy or a stud, he's gonna be perfect for that, man. Send me a message, Bully Kings, baby. Questions, comments, your idea, put it down.